Hi guys, I hope everybody is doing okay. The second assignment that you have this week is titled Narrative Writing Assignment Number 1. This assignment that we have right here. What I want you to do is to click on the assignment, and that is going to take you to the instructions. Also, the resources for the assignment, the learning target, and the assignment itself over here. Okay, so let's go over the instructions. So for this week, we are going to be diving into narrative writing. And what that means is that we are going to be doing more creative writing. You are going to be doing a lot of creative things when it comes to writing. What you're going to be doing this week is that you are going to be creating a presentation about yourself. We are not actually going to present it, but you are going to be creating a Google slide. What I want you to do, the assignment before this one, ask you to choose 5 different items or objects that describe who you are as a person. So what you're going to do is that now you are going to create a Google slide with those objects. So the first step is to choose 5 objects or items that represent you. That is something that you already did in the previous assignment. The step 2 is to think about why those 5 objects represent who you are. You need to be able to explain these objects in about 3 to 5 sentences. So you need to be able to explain why these items or objects represent who you are as a person. And then the third step is to find pictures of these objects for your Google slide. You can either take pictures of the objects and then save them in your computer, or you can find pictures online as examples. For example, if one of your items is a book, you can just find a picture of a book and use it in your Google slide, okay? So you don't have to take pictures of the objects if you don't want to. You can just find pictures online that look like the object that represents who you are. And then the last step is to create your presentation, your Google slide. So what I want you to do is to scroll down, and that is going to show you the rubric. So this shows you how you are going to be graded for this assignment. All right, so right here it says you need to have an introduction slide, meaning a slide with your name, the period, and the class. After that, you need to have 5 objects. So you need to have pictures of 5 different items. Again, these items, you can take pictures yourself and then upload it into your computer, or you can find images using Google. After that, you need to be able to explain what the items are and why they represent who you are. So this assignment is worth 55 points. So make sure that you have all these different elements so you can earn all your points. All right. So after that, what I want you to do is to click on the assignment right here, the blue link, and that is going to take you to the Google slide template that I created for you. I already opened it right here. So I'm going to go over here, and that is going to take you to a slide, to a Google slide. The first slide is the instructions for the assignment. And this is because that way you don't have to go back to see the instructions again. The instructions are over here, so you don't have to go back to Canvas to see the instructions. All right, so for the first slide, what I want you to do is to write your name, the period and the class. For example, my name is Lisandra, so I'm going to write my name over here. All right. The period, let's say that I'm in the fourth period, and then the class is going to be English 1. So English 1. All right. If you want to, you can change the title right here. For example, if you don't like the way that it says introduction slide, you can change it for something else. For example, you can say, this is all about me. And then that will be your introduction slide, okay? Also, you can also delete the instructions. That way the slide will look a little bit cleaner. All right, so this will be your introduction slide. All right, so after you have your introduction slide, you are going to move on to the first object. So again, what you're going to do is that you are going to find a picture of an object that represents who you are, and then you are going to explain why that picture of that thing represents who you are as a person. For example, for my first object, I'm going to do art. So art is something that represents me, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to find a picture about art. It could be a painting or maybe a drawing or something like that. So I'm going to go right here where it says insert. I'm going to click over here, image, search the web, and then I'm going to type the word art. All right, so I'm going to choose this photo because this is one of my favorite paintings. So right here, insert. All right, so the picture is right there. I'm just going to fix it so it will be the way that I want it. So I want my picture to be right here, so I'm going to fix that. I'm also going to erase these instructions because I don't need to have those instructions there anymore. All right, so right here, you see how a box shows up? That's where you're going to type the explanation. For example, I can say, art is something that represents me because since I was younger or since I was a kid, I always loved to draw and paint. And even though years have passed, I still like to draw. All right, so that is my explanation as to why the first object is art. All right, or it could be painting or drawing, whatever object represents who you are. Okay, so after you do that, the first one, you're gonna do the same with the other ones. So again, you're gonna find a picture of something that represents you, and then after that, you are going to explain why that object or item represents who you are. And you need to have 5 different items. All right, so 5 different items. After you are done with everything, what I want you to do is to go back to Canvas. So we're going to go back to the assignment itself right here. And what I want you to do is to submit the assignment. So the blue button that we have right here, I want you to click the button so I can see your work. If you have any questions about anything, or if you need any clarification, you can always email me or you can text me or call me. The email that you receive every single day has my number on it. So every email that I send has my number on it where you can text me or call me if you have any questions. All right, that is going to be all for this assignment.